Trinidad and Tobago, in the world of the PNM, everything that represents truth, honesty, integrity will seem unbalanced. Fitzgerald Hines referred to me as unbalanced because I called a president of the republic, a woman with privilege, a woman who was a judge, a woman who was supposed to be the arbiter of integrity, of honesty, of fairness, of justice, symbolic of our Constitution. She facilitated a tyrannical dictator like Keith Christopher Rowley, compromised, undermined, breached the Constitution, the laws of Trinidad and Tobago, misbehaved in public office, broke the law, allowed Rowley to dictate the appointment of a police commissioner. So I said, in doing so, she was an insipid jackass. And I maintain that she did that, and she was, in making Rowley take more and more steps towards being the dictator that he ended up being. I have no regret. I will never regret speaking the truth to power. But in the world of the PNM, where truth is never a destination, but always a moving target, someone like Fitzgerald Hines could never understand. A complete and utter dunce. A complete and utter dunce. Where else but the PNM that they know, Faris Al-Rawi, Marvin Gonzalez, all these miscreants created by Rowley, where else could they thrive but the PNM? Where else could they try to determine for us, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, what is patriotism? Patriotism for them is a parade that they had for years, 10 years, which was in truth and fact a PNM rally for their base in Port of Spain. We're not interested. I don't know why our UNC people are afraid to tell these PNM people we are not interested in running the country like how we all ran it for 10 years. Kamla Prasad Bisasa is not interested. She's doing the things differently. That is what she was mandated to do. And she's unafraid to do it. I mean, she's not even afraid to tell her own people she'll bust her head. You think she's going to be afraid about you all telling us what, when, and where we should have a parade? We're not having a parade. If you think that is unpatriotic, that's all the business, PNM. That's all the business. Have all the parade, only come back in power in 2050. We not having a parade. We know, according to intelligence reports, that our people are under threat. And to be honest, most likely by people, operatives within the PNM. Because as I said before in previous videos, when the PNM not in power, you all are rabid dogs. Emphasis on the dogs. Rabid dogs. All they don't know what to do with all themselves. When all they don't have 230 million in rent. All they don't know what all they want to do with all themselves when all the contractors not controlling CPEP and URP. All they don't know what all they want to do with all themselves when all they don't have access to the millions and billions like Stuart Young brother and Rowley people. All they don't know what to do with all themselves. Or they can't come into opposition and talk about things that are true. You all are pathological liars. Each and every one of you. And Penny Beckles, you're doing a good job of maintaining the PNM pathology. I never thought that you would have, I thought you would bring a whole different modus operandi to the PNM. Be worse than them. If Kamla Prasad Bisasa perceives a threat, according to intelligence reports, and says no parade. Oh, they want to have a parade, have a parade. Go and have a parade in the PNM constituencies. Maybe you might bring some wealth to the constituencies that you all have deprived for over 60 years. Go and have a parade there. we're not interested. And anybody in the UNC who is coward not to let go of PNM employees who undermining the work of the government, I say fire burn all too. Anybody, let me repeat that, anybody in the UNC who not doing what Kamala Prasad Bisasa has mandated for us, which is to make sure that we do things differently. But all they want to keep PNM people around, fire burn all too. I really and truly fed up at PNM trying to feel that they're still in power when all they get voted out. All they had to go. And I had no problem telling all they that, yeah, I go remain unbalanced in a PNM world. But in a world of truth and integrity, I very balanced. For all here, Ken Valley is balanced. Rowley is balanced. That is who balanced for all here. I different. Trinidad Tobago, love in the house all the time.